Hi, my name is John Lerner, and I'm the Graduate Business Advisor at Cleveland State University, responsible for advising all students in the MBA program, the accounting programs, the Master of Information Systems programs, Master of Labor Relations and Human Resources, and our Healthcare MBA program. What I'm going to do right now is give you a quick rundown of the MBA program, the traditional MBA program, so not the healthcare program and not the online accelerated program, nor the executive MBA program, just to answer some of the bigger questions that most students have, including what the curriculum looks like, how long is it going to take me, and what's it going to cost me. So what I'm going to do is share my screen now to show you exactly what the program looks like, and like I said, how long this is going to take you. So this is the MBA program sort of top to bottom. It's split into 3 levels. The first level is made of 2 basic business English courses and a math course. Now, for the fall 2020 semester, Cleveland State University is waiving the GMAT and GRE requirements for all students. And this also means that all of these courses will be waived. So if you are admissible to Cleveland State University for this program, you will be waived from these courses, from this level. The second level is for people that don't necessarily have a business background from their undergrad, or if it's been more than 10 years since you've taken business coursework. It's baseline business knowledge courses in accounting, economics, finance, business communications, environment of business, labor relations, organizational behavior, marketing, business statistics, and operations and supply chain management. Students that have graduated with a business degree within the last 10 years can have all of these courses waived. All of the courses in level 3 are required of every student. This is the core of the program. It's another functional core of accounting, finance, marketing, and human resources, a management core, which is team dynamics, international business, innovation, and technology, and then the capstone course of the program, MBA 660. Students can take this class when they're done with all of the Group A functional core in level 3 on up. So all of level 1, all of level 2, and Group A of level 3 are prerequisites to MBA 660. And then every student is responsible for 9 credit hours of elective coursework. And this is where they can concentrate or specialize in something. Classes that have already been waived or have been finished previously cannot be used as electives, but anything else within the College of Business, as long as the student has the prerequisite to take it, can count as an elective. So more accounting classes, more marketing courses. If you'd like to concentrate or specialize in something, most students tend to take 9 credit hours of the same academic subject in that way, but a student can mix and match as well. So for electives, if you want another project management course and another marketing class and another supply chain course, students can do that too. As long as they finish 9 credit hours of electives, that's what's going to help them graduate. And with that, a student can do internships if they like. So internships can take the place of an elective course. The academic department that a student wants to do an internship with will open up the internship, and if the student has interest in doing something like that, these typically tend to be for full-time students. We can talk about that more down the road as you carry on with your program. Now, what's going to get waived for me? Like I said, all the level 1 courses are going to get waived for every student for the fall 2020 semester because we're waiving test score requirements. Level 2 classes are waived based on specific courses taken as an undergraduate student within 10 years with some caveats. So 2 undergraduate accounting courses waive Accounting 501, macro and microeconomic courses, 1 of each will waive Econ 503. Finance, we're a little bit more strict. So finance courses must come from an AACSB accredited institution like Cleveland State and must be finished within 5 years. Business communications courses for G80 515, either business law or business ethics courses for MBA 500, organizational behavior or intro to management for management 501, intro to marketing for marketing 501, business statistics courses for OSM 503, and then operations and supply chain management classes for OSM 511. Most AACSB accredited schools have these courses built into an undergraduate curriculum. So if you graduated from the University of Toledo, Bowling Green, Ohio State, Case Western, schools like that, and you finished a bachelor's degree in business, the chances are very, very, very high that you've already taken these courses. For everybody else, we're going to take a look at your transcripts to see what classes that you've taken and what we can possibly waive for you. So you may have been a science major and have taken some statistics courses. We're going to take a look at your transcripts to determine what those are. But by and large, that is the requirement to waive courses. All undergraduate courses with C's or better can be considered for waivers, except for finance courses. They need to be 300 level finance classes or above, again, from an AAC SBA accredited school within 5 years with a B grade or better. Classes in level 3 cannot be waived, but a student that has maybe taken some MBA courses or started a master's degree at a different institution may transfer up to 9 credit hours into the core of a program. If you've got questions about that, about actually transferring MBA credits from one program to the next, please make an appointment with me and we can talk about it. But that's the core of the program in sort of broad strokes. Tuition, how much is this going to cost me? Well, the length of the program is going to be determined on every student taking level 3 of the MBA plus whatever's not waived from level 2. And since we charge per credit hour for everything, that's also going to dictate the cost of the program for you. In-state tuition for MBA students is about $600 per credit hour. International students and out-of-state tuition, that's anybody that's not lived in Ohio for 12 months, is about double that. So it's a little over $1,100 per credit hour. So a little bit more than double that, I should say. 32 credit hours in level 3 times that amount, either $600 or $1,100 per credit hour. Again, that's a ballpark amount. Will dictate at least the minimum amount of coursework or of tuition that's going to be responsible. Anything left in the program in level 2 that you still have to take is extra on top of that. So factor in, hey, I've taken a couple of accounting courses, but maybe I got a D in macroeconomics. That means that you have to at least take Econ 503. So the 32 credit hours of level 3 plus that class in level 2 should give you an idea of what tuition and fees are going to look like for you. Tuition and fee information can be found on Cleveland State University's website. It's updated every year because tuition can fluctuate from a year-to-year basis. How to be admitted into the program. So every student needs to fill out an application. They can do that on csuohio.edu. That's the CSU front page. And the application is just sort of right on the upper right of the page. There's a button that says apply. The minimum GPA for the MBA program is a 2.75 from their undergrad. So every student, no matter what institution you graduated from, on a 4-point scale, if it's a 2.75, you can be admitted to the MBA program. And again, we're waiving GMAT and GRE requirements. So the only things that we would need from you are the application and your transcripts from your undergrad institutions. We like to see as many transcripts as possible. So if you've gone to multiple institutions, please send those transcripts to us. For the fall 2020 semester, we're taking unofficial transcripts. At some point, we will eventually need official transcripts, meaning transcripts that come from the institution. But just to get you admitted for the fall, you can upload unofficial transcripts that you can send to us. And you can send unofficial transcripts to Doc Imaging. That's DOCIMAGES or GEING, Doc Imaging at csuohio.edu. If you do not have a 2.75, and this is only for domestic students, you can start the program as what's called a non-degree student. Non-degree students take 12 credit hours of coursework from the MBA program. So still courses that count for graduation. And as long as they finish those 12 credit hours with a 3.0, then we have you move into the MBA program and continue on. So what we do is take a look at your transcripts to see if there's anything that we can waive for you, like every other student, and recommend specific courses from there. So if you graduated with an undergraduate in business, hypothetically, you got everything from level 2 waived. There are specific courses from level 3 that we're going to have you take. Every other student, say you graduated with an art major or a communications major, we'll have you start with the level 2 courses. And the difference here is that there can be some financial aid differences for non-degree students versus degree-seeking MBA students. For financial aid, only loans are available to graduate students and not grants, but there may be less financial aid available to you as a non-degree student. If you have questions about your financial aid and if non-degree is a possibility for you, I would encourage you to contact our financial aid office at 216-687-5411 or all-in-one, no numbers, all-in-one at csuohio.edu. Cleveland State University is on rolling admission for domestic students. So we'll take your application and your transcripts all the way up to the week before the semester starts. And the first week of the fall semester is the last week of August. So we always start the week before Labor Day every year. International students, the deadline to apply and be admitted is July 1st, 2020. So please have all of your information to us by then. And with that, that's the three big things that everybody wants to know. How much is it going to cost me? How long is it going to take me? And what classes are going to be waived for me? So if you have further questions, you're welcome to make an appointment with me. You can email me directly at j.learned@csuohio.edu, and I can set you up with an appointment. If you've got further questions from that, emailing me is the best way. Take care of yourself, and let us know if you need anything.